the next question, that is 162, which you see, this is based on RC circuit and that too alternating current source. It is saying that the current through resistor is I. In general, what is the expression for I? I is EMF upon R square plus 1 by omega C whole square under root. This is the expression you will be having. You see, in this situation which has been mentioned here, in the second situation the capacitor is mica filled, that means the capacity is being increased. If you are increasing the capacity, then you see this particular denominator is getting decreased, so the current through the circuit, that will be increasing. If current is increasing, that means the potential drop across resistor, that will be increasing, so the potential drop across capacitor, that will be decreasing. Here V is potential drop across capacitor. So in the second situation, the potential drop across capacitor will be less. So you should mark this answer. And VB should be less than VA. So this is the answer to question 162. Switch over to next question, 163. Now this is a kind of question which is expecting some intelligent guesses and approximate calculation from you. You can see here a rough surface on which you have a plank, and once it is reaching the angle of inclination 30 degree, then this block is about to slide, and you are supposed to mention the coefficient of static and kinetic friction into that. You see, coefficient of static friction has very standard formula, tan theta. Theta has been given with horizontal as 30 degree. Tan 30, that is equal to 1 by root 3. So approximately you can say 0.6. Understand? 0.6. So you see, if in the option that mu s 0.6 is given in these two, but the mu k has to be lesser than that, so only correct choice is here. But if you go by the standard equation to solve it, they are also giving you the data that it is sliding down 4 meter in 4 seconds. So if you use s is equal to half at square, you can calculate the value of a from this place, and a is nothing but g sin theta minus mu g cos theta, and this mu, that will be mu k. So from here you can calculate mu k approximately 0.5. This is what is required. But even if you do not do this lengthy calculation, you can have made this simple intelligent guess. First you calculate mu s, and lesser than that, that is equal to mu k. So third option will be the correct option. Switch over to next question, 164. Now this is a kind of question which is trying to equate the centripetal force. You know that centripetal force has the expression mv square by r, you can say. Here it's a comparison based question. They are saying that two stones of masses m and 2m. So here if I am writing m, here this side I am writing 2m. They have same centripetal force. The heavier in radius r by 2. So this one has the radius r by 2 and this one has the radius r, they have given you. Tangential speed of lighter stone is n times that of heavier. So here the speed, if it is nv, here the speed is v only, v square. This is what you will be writing. Now you have to equate these two. You have to just equate and get the value of n. If you equate it, you will be getting the n value as 2. You are supposed to get the value of n in this particular question. So simply straightforward formula based question and comparing the ratios. This is the answer to question 164. Switch over to next question, 165. In this question 165, it is a direct formula based question, and that too coefficient of performance of a refrigerator. If you see the coefficient of performance of a refrigerator, it has a standard formula T2 upon T1 minus T2. T2 is lower temperature, T1 is higher temperature. They have given you the coefficient of performance as 5. Understand? This T2 value, that should be taken in Kelvin. So this is 273 minus this 20, T1 minus this 253 as you have. So you will be getting the value of T1 in Kelvin. If you convert into degrees Celsius, then you will be having the answer 31 degrees Celsius. This will be the correct answer for question 165. Now let us switch over to next question, 166.